Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ross here. This is Rated R, again from the car. Woo! Here we go. This is the RELM Fest report. RELM Fest. This would have happened October 21st to 23rd, 2022. As I'm recording it, it's 23rd. It's the final day of RELM Fest. I played there last night with Sandra Sahi. That was a fantastic show. We had a bunch of songs synced up to, one of them specifically, synced up to a fountain show that was going on behind us. Sandra's got a song, a new single that she has released. I'm tired, slurring my words here, ladies and gentlemen. The song is called Bye Bye. Check it out. Fucking fun show. It was a fun show. You know, these festival shows are crazy because there's never time for anything. The RELM Fest has been great. I mean, the turnout has been amazing. The amount of media push that they've been doing is insane. It's crazy. I don't know if I've ever been a part of anything other than maybe the Dubai Expo 2020 that happened actually in 2021, but it was for pandemic reasons it had to be pushed back a year. I don't know anything that's had this level of marketing behind it, and it's been absolutely amazing. But a festival is a festival, right? When it comes to musicians and music and your sound check times and your performance times and all of this, and because they want it to go smoothly, this happens all the time. They want it to go smoothly, so they put the entertainers in a program that are so close together that it's difficult sometimes to get the changeover done in time to play. Now, at your sound check, the musicians on stage, we have speakers that face us, or you wear in-ear monitors in your ears, obviously the same thing as the speakers on the stage, but on your head or in your ears. And I don't know what happens between sound check. If you're a musician, you're already laughing at this. What happens between sound check and the show? But it's like they just started over again from scratch at the show, from what you painstakingly set as what you want in your monitors at sound check, right? You get a little bit more, okay, I can't hear the drums, let me get a little bit of drums, okay, my guitar has to come up, I need some of the bass player, the vocals, I need to hear those, okay, yeah, a little less of this, a little more of that, whatever, right? And then the show rolls around, and it's like nothing, it's like nothing, it's like you never sound checked. It's all different. And I don't know why that is. I'm not sure why that is, but it happens almost every time. And now, at least, experience level just puts us in a position where we expect that. So when we go in, we know, okay, we did a sound check, but let's see at the show, And when it's different, we go, all right, I need the guitar down or the whatever. I mean, last night, sound check was just, my mix, as we call it, the balance between instruments and all that stuff in my in-ear monitors was like listening to the album. It was just perfect. It was perfect. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great, except let's see, though. Right? And so we get to the show. Now, here's the thing about booking people close, tight together. I mean, we had, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes to get our stuff on stage set up and then just double check the mix in our ears to make sure that we're hearing everything. You can't get all that done in 3 minutes. You need a little time. Usually there's like a 15-minute turnover or something like that, 10 to 15 minutes for the bands to change over, and they're playing music, and a lot of times if you're at a big concert, that's where the local radio host comes out. You guys having a good time? They got a t-shirt cannon and they're shooting stuff into the audience, giving away giveaways. Sometimes I've been to one where they flew like one of those remote controlled blimps over the audience and dropped, I don't know, fucking supermarket coupons down. I don't know what it was, but they're they're dropping stuff on the crowd, you know, giveaways to you know, bridge the gap. Meanwhile, the tech crew and the, you know, all the people sound checking or line checking the next band, they're frantically working so that they get done in time, you know, and that's all good. And it's the way that, you know, those things are run, but sometimes they don't have that, so they want the quickest turnover possible. And at this show, it's big. There's, you know, a couple of stages, and you know, it's amazing. It's an amazing thing. But it's always just a mad panic. So the show last night, it was a great show, and I know this because I saw video from afterward, you know, not from afterward, video of the show afterward. Post-show, I watched the videos from the show. And that's how I know it was a good show, because during the show, I mean, I'm constantly trying to communicate with the monitor engineer, the guy that's, you know, adjusting our mixes that we're listening to, because nothing's right. And so by the last song, it was about okay, roughly. It was roughly okay by the last song. I don't remember fuck all from the show because I'm fighting this weird mix the whole time, which is fine. The show is for the audience, right? It's not for us to have a good time. It's for the audience, and you know, fair enough. But you need a comfortable mix in order to play well. You know, give what you can give to the audience that's listening. You know, music is a form of art, and there's a emotional element, I guess, that's attached to that. And when you're feeling it, you can really lean into some things and, you know, give all of yourself, and that's what you want to do. So, you know, it's tough. It's tough to do that. And now I'm on the way to a sound check. I told the band I'll be there at 1:30 at the latest. It's now 1:33. Our sound check is at 2 o'clock. I'll make it. There's only, you know, it's not going to take me long to get there, you know. And we're here. Magic of editing. I had to turn on my old GPS there to make sure I was in the right spot. But we are here now. And this is me unloading gear. And now we're on the walk. We're on the walk to the stage, everybody. So, still on time. I'm only about a fucking 3-minute walk from the stage, and I'm 20 minutes early. So, if my calculations are correct, that means I'm fine. So, here we go. We're on the walk. Now, the funny thing is, they tell us that, you know, there can be buggies to pick us up and all that kind of stuff, but it's not really that fucking far. This sound check, by the way, just speaking of organizational things, this was supposed to be at 2 a.m. this morning, but now it's at 2 p.m. this afternoon. So, on a very last second thing. Now, the problem with that is, our bass player had already booked a rehearsal time for 2 p.m. with a different band that he's playing with. So that means he's not here. And there's nothing we can do about it. It's not his fault. You know, what's he supposed to do? Like, just change everybody else in the other band's schedule because, you know, they decided to move our sound check time around? No, you can't do that. So I think the problem is that when they try to do everybody in the wee hours of the morning, oh, now you might say a 2 a.m. sound check. Yes, and that's not even the worst of it. My one for Sandra was fucking 5 a.m. So we got 12 minutes to sound check the last time. So at least this time, we're going to have a little longer than that. I can see the people at the stage at the moment. They're getting set up. I'm next. So that's it. We're going to end it here. This is Rated R. I'm Ross. Take care of yourselves and have a great one. Cheers.